Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's dive into your daily reading. Actually, I'm getting called to this deck. Sagittarius, people and placements, please. Most important messages. You could be kind of giving up on something that you've invested a lot of energy or effort in, or what is this? Let me see. Or maybe you're just feeling less burdened about staying in a connection, especially if you wanted to leave. Maybe you're deciding that you don't want to, but let's continue, Sagittarius. Yeah, there could be a third party situation here that's like reversing itself, or maybe like there's no third party anymore. Oh, that's so strange. That's not supposed to be part of this deck. Maybe we'll pull from this deck though as well. Sagittarius, most important messages. Coming out of some kind of control. So maybe there was some kind of person's control specifically that was like really holding you back or like giving you a lot of burdens. This person could have been associated with cars, trucks, Gemini energy. Or this could be somebody who's very youthful as well. But let's continue with some tarot. Sagittarius messages, thank you. Yeah, it's like maybe you weren't seeing something clearly here before in the past, or something about like crabs here, like Cancer energy here. You could be coming out of your bubble, if that makes any sense. I see you like maybe communicating with new people, or just disinhibiting yourself is the word that I want to use. So we're going to definitely pull some deeper messages. I think we'll get an angel for you beautiful angelic folk. Sagittarius, okay, do the work. Interesting. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Sever vows of poverty on the bottom. Consistently working on your priorities makes them flourish. So maybe you're like actively manifesting or actively doing methods or strategies to manifest something. Yeah, something about communication could be relevant here as well. You definitely need to keep an eye out. Make sure that you're not getting involved with people that are superficial or only want you for like what you provide or what you offer or whatever. Like, you know, Sagittarius can be so optimistic that I think some other signs, you know, kind of want to utilize that energy source, right? So anything else? Maybe you're processing a lot emotionally at this time. Yeah, especially like emotions regarding like lower vibrational thoughts, like I'm not worthy, or I've never had this, or how could I have this, like type vibe. I think you're entering like a sphere or phase where you need to really tap into your dark side, maybe even more. Tell us more for Sagittarius to protect yourself. Yeah, diving deep within. Okay. We're going to grab you guys a different deck here. There's something of a spark here. You can see how she's sparking. And yeah, exactly. Shadow side is showing right there. So there's something about the shadow side, really confronting your shadow, that allows you to kind of master something and protect a new beginning or something passionate that's entering your life. This could also just mean conflicts, though, as well. But I don't really sense it as a negative thing, really. I feel like it's a positive thing, probably moving towards greater empowerment. It's giving that song, This Girl Is on Fire, and then it's giving another Shakira one. I'm thinking like Oyos Asi, or I don't know how to say it, Ojos. I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. But Sagittarius, any other key themes that you'd like, Sagittarius? I'm just gonna grab the other. Yeah, it's interesting how similar colors keep flowing out with that beautiful orange and red. We have the sunset right there, right? That purple and red. So there's something almost like maturing here. Like it's like the calm before the storm. But you are the storm, I feel like, and you're controlling the energy. It's like the change is the charge, is the electrical charge that you're channeling through your body, or something like that. Or I don't know. Anyways, yeah, maybe you're beginning something. Like maybe there's like a spark, like especially since Pluto just moved into, I wanted to say walked into Aquarius. So maybe there's something about these boots are made for walking type vibes, and that kind of empowerment, Nancy Sinatra. But Sagittarius messages, thanks. Yeah, it's like you were confused before, but there's been a lot of endings that are in your life now. You could be really tapping more into like your power at this time, like the power of yourself over everybody else, like really not caring about others as much, maybe even, which is actually a good thing, I think, especially if people have been using you. But let's see. Just give me a moment. There it is, 129. Yeah, there's something about like letting go of something or seeing a higher perspective, letting go of like a value system or a way of a lack of self-worth or something. Yeah, this is like a new beginning in self-worth. Malleable, expansive Jupiter. Tin is silvery white, highly malleable, so very changeable, right? mutable signs happen at the end of the seasons before the season transition. So they're like the last kind of most mastered version of that season, right? They have refined. That's why they're mutable. They have to tweak, right? This is in part because of tin structure is composed of crystals and cubic or tetragonal formations that can be broken or crushed under moderate pressure. When the crystalline, it's like aluminum foil, right? Or maybe tin, I don't know. When the crystalline structure breaks, a sound known as the tin cry can be heard, hence the unerring sound of crinkling tinfoil. Such is the energy of the tin card. On one hand, there's something cooking here. It's giving like let them cook, right? There's something cooking, okay? Something delicious is cooking up in your life. So I think you're kind of wanting to pull that energy inwards, concentrate it, and really manifest with it, and make sure that your energy is not being taken or utilized, or really spark the flames or the fire of whatever your passion or your inspirations, your meditations, because we have a new moon in Sagittarius actually coming up on December 1st. So this is a good time with the waning cycle to finally just kind of cleansing, prepare for that new energy to kind of give birth. It's giving like nesting, right? So let's see. Such is the energy of, maybe you're a baker as well. Such is the energy of the tin card. Maybe you just like cooking with your oven, or you just like cooking in general. You know, transforming things into better flavors. You're the alchemist, right? So the temperance card, tempering something, the right timing. Definitely go look up the definition of that. Such is the energy of the tin card. On one hand, it is the tin's Jupiterian nature to expand, to mobilize, to cover the whole territory like a forest fire, right? On the other hand, the metal cannot withstand much weight or pressure. Yeah, so maybe somebody was like very controlling around you, exiting out of those dynamics, which we saw, where you're kind of not allowing yourself to be pressured by other people or something. There's something about establishing better boundaries so that you can expand. Or maybe you're just understanding in ways that you need to like structure your own passions, like kind of like, Sagittarius can be so optimistic, but when it's really focused, like it's giving Robin Hood vibes, right? Or Indiana Jones. When it's really focused, it can be very determined, very powerful, right? So that's my opinion. Anyways. And as we go into 2025, we'll have good Jupiter aspects. Right now it's in retrograde, but it'll be going direct in Cancer, I believe, in 2025. Let's see. So if you have any Cancer placements, good. It's going to give you benefits in those areas of your chart. Oh, good Lord. All right, sorry about that. So I'm just going to let them call. I'm going to take the call later because I just, leave a voicemail, right? So you could be getting calls, definitely. Maybe you'll be getting a lot more calls in 2025 as well. So there's more communication or something headed your way, clarity. Let's see. On the other hand, the metal cannot withstand much weight or pressure. When this card appears, you may have reached a limit or breaking point after taking on more than is logistically possible under circumstances. Don't take this juncture personally. We are entering Capricorn season, which is all about refining, letting go, getting rid of things, so we can prepare for the new beginnings that are coming for us. There's a big era shift in 2025 just because so many planets are changing their signs. And we have a lot of Aries vibes, right? Anyways. Don't take this juncture personally. Yeah, I'm seeing like like wild horses getting corralled or like kind of pushed into like a certain area or something like that. So there's something about refining maybe like so much energy that you have that you might have been spreading to so many things, and really deciding what's the most important thing for you and your happiness or something like that. Much strength is required before taking next steps to support the expansion you see in your mind's eye. That's interesting because I was listening to Molly McCord's transit video she released today about like the upcoming vibes, and she was talking about how we have this new moon in Sag, but we have Mercury in Sag as well going retrograde. So it's kind of like, even if she was saying it's like the vibe of like getting a tattoo. And there's like a mistake in the tattoo, or like the tattoo is actually tattooed on backwards. So there's something that we might be beginning that reminds us of the past, or we might regret in the future. It might be wonky. So there's something about like being really careful. I feel like really refining something, like maybe doing what's tried and tested will be more beneficial, I want to say, or that could be the downfall, right? So maybe we'll get more advice on that, definitely. Go deeper. Look at Andy Warhol's 1966 installation, Silver Clouds. So there's something like a Willy Wonka energy here, seeing the silver lining. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe something fell through, but it's actually a really good thing, like you realize, or something. To ponder reflection as illumination. Reflection as illumination. Wow, I like that. So it's a really good time to reflect on yourself, to journal, to refine yourself. I would say, be like the tin. In a good cry or wail needs, if a good cry or a wail needs to be heard, let it happen. This is because I was reading about I think it was I forget what university, but he was talking about how it actually releases certain beneficial chemicals after you cry or something like that. And that's really good to know, right? Because that actually helps people heal, trauma. So it's when you repress emotions that really can cause issues, obviously, like so many psychosomatic issues or digestive issues or whatever. It'll release the pressure in the lab, and you'll have a whole new perspective. So yeah, definitely allowing things to fall away or cleanse, or could be feeling like cleaning. Cleaning could be good too, like really just kind of simplifying your life if you can, to kind of simplify your mind. In esoteric wisdom traditions, Jupiter and tin is associated with the liver. It's possible the liver may have a wise message to reveal, perhaps about excess and balance. So temperance is giving temperance, of course. Um, you might have a Jupiter in Capricorn, or maybe something about like Capricorn and Jupiter placements or Sag placements could be important here. This could also just mean something in work or career could be coming through as well. I feel like you might be searching for greater freedom or something like that as well. There's definitely immutability. I feel like you're overcoming people that were really toxic in your life. Maybe even it's giving werewolf and silver bullets. But let's pull some extra last messages. Sagittarius's messages, please. Messages, please. What does that say? Somebody could have been threatened by your ability to like see something clearly as well, and they didn't like you speaking it aloud. Put your love into your success / manifesting. And what is this? Yeah, I think there's a need to like really allow your energy to be as receptive to growth, like to prepare the nest, especially in this waning moon cycle. So hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Good luck. Take care.